I put the 2017 Cleveland Cavaliers in their prime. Our team is so good that Isaiah Thomas is going to be coming in off the bench. So you might be thinking, this team is just going to run through the league season after season. Well, I have a twist planned. After each year, we're going to have to get rid of one of our 90+ players, making it more and more difficult to win a championship. With that challenge in mind, let's see how many rings we can win. Our team has prime LeBron, prime D-Wade, and prime Derrick Rose, but Kevin Love just won the MVP. Kevin Love in his prime was most definitely nice, but really, Kevin Love MVP? Anyways, we ended up winning 79 games this season. I did not expect us to be this good. I know we have a good roster, but with all due respect, Larry Nance Jr. was our starting center. I didn't think we would win 79 games. I mean, we'll take it, I guess. Let's go ahead and get into the playoffs. We easily made our way to the conference finals. And I just remembered, I forgot to show y'all the stats. Here's what the team was doing. I mean, we were great. And it's clear that IT in the bench role was really good. He was scoring for us at a high level. Why is Detroit giving us comp? This series is 3-2. Okay, we end up finishing the job in convincing fashion, a 6-game series win. Shout out to D Rose with 30. And now we're in the NBA Finals, taking on the Clippers. I mean, we expected them to be here. They've got Patrick Beverley. Yeah, bro, get him out of here. They ended up also taking us to 6 games, but of course, the greatest player of all time, Kevin Love, won Finals MVP, and we finished off the series. Surprising that this Clippers team made that much noise. But now that it's the offseason, it's time for us to make a tough decision. Who are we gonna release? Sorry, little guy. With prime LeBron, D-Wade, D-Rose, and Kevin Love, along with J.R. Smith still on the roster, I think we should be fine. I did not expect Kevin Love to just take over in this video. And Isaiah Thomas leaving had barely any effect. We went 78-4 this season. Needless to say, we were the 1 seed and we ended off the season on a 10-game win streak. Derrick Rose led the team in scoring this season. You definitely could have made the case for him winning MVP, but Kevin Love was great, so was Dwayne Wade. This team is just ridiculous. This year we easily made it to the finals, but now we've got a battle with the Golden State Avengers, Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, and Draymond Green, and of course, basketball great Nerlens Noel. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I'm gonna simcast this series, cause I don't know about you guys, but I'm down to see the stacked Warriors against the stacked Cavs. Cavs are gonna take game 1, Bron triple-double. Man, never mind, the Warriors can't even hang with us at all, we're just cooking them. How did Julius Randle get here? Y'all thought we were unstoppable before. We just got basketball great Julius Randle. The citizens of Cleveland are ecstatic as they found out Randle's gonna be building some more houses with all the bricks he throws up. And the Warriors, they're trash. We let the Warriors have 1 game, but we ended up winning in a gentleman's sweep, and my glorious king wins Finals MVP. Also, if you're enjoying the video so far, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 20K by the end of the year. Thank y'all so much for all your support. And now it's time for the tough decision of who to release. And last time I was joking saying it was a tough decision. This time it actually will be. Because Kevin Love, he's won multiple MVPs. So my first instinct would be let Kevin Love go. But now he's won all these awards. But I'm not going to lie to y'all. I'm still releasing Kevin. What did Lil Pump say in that one song? D-Rose. Yeah, but Derrick Rose won MVP. Byron Scott wins Coach of the Year. We didn't crack 70 wins this year, so the fall off might be started, but just a little bit. I mean, don't get it twisted, we're still nice. We were the number 1 seed, 69 wins on the season. Derrick Rose averaged almost 30, and Bron was 3rd out of the big 3 in scoring. Kind of surprising. I mean, he did almost average a triple-double, so you know what, he was cooking. Round number 1, we got the Milwaukee Bucks. I'm not too worried about them. We're going to win in a sweep. Round 2, we got the Philadelphia 76ers. We beat them in 5. In the conference finals, we got the Hawks, and the Hawks have Luka Doncic. Okay, in this alternate universe, the Hawks actually end up landing Luka, and they've also got Cat, who has progressed up to a 96 overall. Remember, back in 2016, 2017, they were talking about Cat like he was going to become Karl Anthony Chamberlain. Obviously, that did not happen. Game number 1 of the series is going to go to us. Game 2 also goes to us. Game 3 is going to go to the Hawks. We're up 3-1. Hawks will take game 5, so we can close it out here in game 6. We're down by 4 points here with less than 2 minutes to go. We're going to have to play well in the clutch to close this one out. Derrick Rose, oh my goodness, He just put John Collins on a poster. Oh man, you should have got out the way. You saw Prime D Rose coming down the lane and you tried to jump with him? Well, what type of tomfoolery is this? Man, off that play alone that D Rose just made, I feel like we got all the momentum. Schroeder down to Collins, John Collins gets the easy lay. Hey, just get out the way. Let Derrick Rose get down the lane because he's gonna do his thing. Short jumper for Rose is good. That's the MVP. Man, where is Karl Anthony Chamberlain? Gallinari over to Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder gonna get the screen from John Collins. Schroeder down to Collins. Man, John Collins is cooking now. What is going on, Tristan Kardashian? Derrick Rose has the ball. Come on, man. Oh, yeah, short jumper, and it's good, bro. Derrick Rose is too nice. Get him some help. Play some defense, guys. We need a stop. Dennis Schroeder has it, gonna get the screen from Collins, and Dennis Schroeder gonna turn it over. There you go, Tristan Thompson. Derrick Rose has it. He's pushing the pace, kicks it to James. LeBron James back to Rose. Another jumper. It's good. Derrick Rose, the mid-range masterclass in the clutch. Now we're all tied up. 25 seconds to go. Let's get a stop here. Schroeder gonna slow things down. It looks like he's holding for what is basically the last shot. Dennis the Menace has it. Things are starting to get in motion for the play. Schroeder gets the screen from Collins, and Schroeder gonna take the layup, and he's blocked. So we've got a chance here. 2.2 seconds to go. Game is tied. We can send the Hawks home, or we're going to game 7. Cauley Stein inbounding the ball. It's gonna go to James. LeBron for 3, and it's good. LeBron James knocks down the big shot with 0.2 to go. There's not enough time for Atlanta. My glorious king, the game winner. Oh man, what a game that was. And we're gonna come out with the dub. Derrick Rose going crazy. Bron knocks down the game winner. Rose was hitting all those mid-range jumpers, and we're headed to the NBA Finals. Derrick Rose only had 20 in this one, but he went off in the 4th. D-Wade had 25, Bron had 24, 9, and 8, and JR had 21. And in the finals, we're going to be taking on the San Antonio Spurs with Kevin Love. Oh man, after I released him, he's going on a revenge tour. They've also got Kawhi, DeAndre Ayton, and of course Ish Smith. Game number 1 of the series is going to go to us. Game 2 also goes to us. Man, San Antonio wasn't ready for prime time. We're going to sweep them. LeBron James went crazy in the finals, shooting almost 60% from 3 and almost 70% from the field. But this is where things could get ugly. We've got to release another player, and I feel like it has to be Dwayne Wade. I'm not going to release Bron, and I'm not going to release the reigning MVP, the guy who took over in Game 6. But realistically, this is probably our last dance because we've only got 2 of our main guys left. Derrick Rose wins another MVP, so I made the right decision by holding on to D Rose. And somehow we won 71 games, getting even better after letting go of Dwayne Wade. How did he get back on the roster? I released him. I don't know how he snuck his way back on the team, but I guess that's why we won so many games. Regardless, the only team he's going to be sneaking on now is the Shanghai Sharks. He's off the squad, 44 overall, he's done for. At least I realized that before we got into the NBA playoffs, because that really could have messed with things. Regardless, Derrick Rose was great, LeBron James was great, and they're going to have to be a dynamic duo if we want to win this chip. Game number 1 of the series against Brooklyn goes to us. Game 2 also goes to us. Okay, Brooklyn's starting to come back. We end up finishing it in 6th though, and now we're moving on to round 2 against Orlando. We're down 3-1. Well, we've got our backs against the wall against the Orlando Magic. Let's see if we can make this 3-1 comeback. Game number 5 is going to go to us. So we go ahead and beat the Magic in convincing fashion. LeBron James 39, 6 and 10. Julius Randle 21. Derrick Rose 19 and 13. 3-3 series here. Let's see if we can get the dub in Game 7. Alright, we pulled off a light little 3-0 comeback, and now we're moving on to the conference finals. Bron and D Rose, they're doing their thing. No D Wade, no problem so far. Now it's going to be Philadelphia. They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Austin Rivers, who's an 85, James Johnson, and Markelle Fultz. Alright, let's get into it. Game number 1 of the series goes to Philly. Game 2 also goes to Philly. We're going to take Game 3. And we'll take Game 4, setting up a pivotal Game 5 with the series all tied up. We've got a tie game here with less than 2 minutes to go. Pivotal Game 5. Derrick Rose has it. We know D Rose has ice in his veins. Rose gonna swing it over to King James. LeBron James has the ball. Defended by a young Keldon Johnson. Bron almost stepped out of bounds. What is he doing right now? No bag. LeBron gonna go up over Keldon and knock one down. Ball's gonna go down to DeMarcus Cousins. Cousins bullying Julius Randle. Oh, never mind. Boogie couldn't handle the Randle. Good stop by Julius. Larry Nance Jr. gonna pass it to King James. I thought he was about to dunk it, but DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the stop. Markelle down to Boogie. No, it's intercepted by Larry Nance. Nance up to Rose. Derrick Rose, the three-pointer is good. D Rose. The Sixers are folding in the clutch, but DeMarcus Cousins gonna get a wide open dunk to get them back in it. Man, we gotta score here, because if they get a stop, we've really got a game. Derrick Rose has it at the top of the key. Rose, he's gonna turn it over. No! Philadelphia gets the quick stop. Keldon Johnson up to DeMarcus Cousins. Does Julius Randle draw the charge? No, he gets the blocking foul. First free throw for Boogie is good. Boogie's been clutch for Philly. Second one is also good, and now we're only up by 1. Man, Bron is wide open down the court. If y'all don't swing the rock, LeBron gets it in the corner, and it's good. LeBron James knocks down the 3. Man, in that situation, you usually want to chew clock, but Bron was wide open. He called his own number, knocked down a big shot. Now we're up 4. But this is still a game for sure. I mean, Philadelphia has the ball. If they score here, especially if it's a 3, things will get interesting, and Austin Rivers is wide open, and he misses it. Okay, we're good. As long as D Rose hits one, I think it's over with, and of course he does. You're talking about D Rose. And we're gonna come out of here with the pivotal Game 5 dub. Both Bron and D Rose had 32. Bron had 14 assists, Derrick Rose had 12. And hey man, shout out to Julius Randle, 24 points. We're 1 game away from the finals. Let's see if we can finish the job. Even with just Bron and D Rose, we're making our way back to the finals. This duo is just too nice. 40 and 13 from Bron, 39 and 12 from Rose. And in the finals, we've got a battle against the Golden State Avengers. Here we go. Game number 1 of the series is gonna go to us. Game 2 also goes to us. Game 3 is gonna go to us. Warriors gonna take game 4, and the Warriors take game 5. We gotta close this one out in game 6, or things could really get ugly. No way Bron's about to blow a 3-0 lead to the Warriors. Time for game 7. Let's see if Bron really folds this bad. Man, I couldn't have scripted this video better. We've got a 3-point game here, a little over 2 minutes to go. Golden State Warriors have the ball. We could blow a 3-0 lead if we lose this game. Draymond over to Nerlens Noel, down to Nicholas Claxton. Why are so many bigs in the game? Clax is gonna miss the post hook. Damian Jones is in the game too. Why do they have so many bigs? Why do we have so many bigs in the game? What is going on? Man, this is nasty. Is Julius Randle running point guard? Goga for 3. Oh my gosh, he hit it, bro. What? Goga gonna knock down a huge 3. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I thought that might have airballed. And there's all our good players waiting to check in, with all due respect to our other guys. Draymond down to Claxton. Claxton posting up. Post hook is good. Thank goodness the Cavs called timeout, man. I couldn't bear much more of that. Now all the superstars are in the game. LeBron gonna give it into Derrick Rose. Warriors looking for a stop to keep their 3-0 comeback hopes alive. Rose slowing things down. He swings it over to JR for 3, and it's good. J.R. Smith gonna knock down a 3-pointer in the clutch. Steph Curry has it. Warriors hanging on by a thread here in game 7. They need to score. Curry over to Clay. Clay gonna pass it down to Nerlens Noel, and Noel gets a layup to go. Warriors are still within 5. Warriors are definitely gonna need a stop here. Derrick Rose has it. Rose down the lane, and he's gonna punch one on Draymond and Curry. Oh my goodness, look at that. Okay, it was mostly on Curry, but man, he said get out the way. This one is over with. We almost blew that 3-0 lead, but we clutched it out in game 7. LeBron James gonna take home finals MVP, and that's where I'm gonna wrap up the video, because I don't want Bron to just solo squad against the rest of the NBA. I think this is a great point to wrap it up at. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, be sure to like and subscribe. Have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.